What's the wildest thing you've ever done?
Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't. You go first.
Okay, a few months ago, Sean and I had his TA over for dinner and drinks and a threesome.
Was Sean jealous of him?
Did I say it was a him?
It's very cool, sis.
Véritable film à suspense aux nombreux rebondissements qu'il serait vraiment dommage de révéler, L'ombre d'Émilie raconte l'étrange amitié entre Émilie et Stéphanie et l'enquête que cette dernière va mener quand sa meilleure amie disparaît sans laisser de traces.
J'adorais les
Adapté du récent roman de Darcey Bell, L'ombre d'Émilie s'offre donc les atours d'un véritable thriller sur lequel nous n'attendions pas forcément un cinéaste de la trempe de Paul Feig, généralement plus porté sur la comédie.
When it was sent to me, actually the book had already been bought by a studio and an adaptation had been written by Jessica Sharzer. She had already injected some fun into the script that I really responded to. And I think the thing that hooked me in the fastest was the lead character of Stephanie, who has this mommy vlog and she's this perfect little mom who's, you know, and who all the other parents don't like. I saw the potential for comedy in that, of this type of character getting pulled into a very dark world and a very dark situation.
I think you're joking, but great.
All my movies are genre movies, and that's all I do is kind of seek out what genre I can play in, because I love how it's an established set of tropes, it has an established set of expectations from an audience, and so then it's fun to go, like, to play with those expectations, subvert them a little bit, but to always try to be true to the genre itself. Thrillers have gotten so serious in the last number of years and take themselves very seriously. I think the world might be ready for this right now.
C'est d'ailleurs en détournant les codes du genre que le réalisateur parvient à faire ressortir les thématiques de son film, en jouant notamment sur la lumière pour égratigner la petite bourgeoisie américaine de banlieue.
This has to be suburban noir. I want all this stuff to happen in brightly lit rooms because to me it's about the banality of evil, really. It's, you know, it's much more terrifying to me to see news footage of something horrible happen in bright daylight than it is in like some shadowy thing.
What I like is just seeing like this perfect Americana suburban life and these beautiful picket fences and everybody picking their kids up from school and packing their kids' lunches, and what goes on behind that perfect, idyllic American facade is really dark and twisted. So I think that Americans just probably hide their dark side a lot more, would be what this movie is commenting on.
In the script, there was a lot of things that were supposed to happen at night, and I was just like, let's just keep switching them to day as much as we can, because I think it will make it resonate more. I'm very proud of that fact that we didn't have to hide in the shadows on this.
Plus surprenant encore, L'ombre d'Émilie joue régulièrement sur des ruptures de ton qui font dévier le thriller sur le terrain de la comédie sarcastique. Un élément qui a volontairement été mis de côté dans le marketing du film.
Easier to make people laugh in a serious situation rather than to say, come see a comedy, but take all the serious stuff really seriously, because then people are like, is this supposed to be a joke? Or is this, like, are they actually in danger?
It was very important to me that, that we not advertise this as a comedy, because it's not really a comedy. It's a fun thriller, and so I worried that if people came in expecting a comedy, they were going to be expecting more comedy than we were able to deliver. It's the reason I did my opening title sequence using that Jean-Paul Keller song. Because it's just a fun song, and I think you go into a thriller, you expect dun 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 scary music up front. When you hear that really celebratory song, I'm hoping that signals to the audience, anything you think you want to laugh at, we have given you the permission to laugh at. You're not laughing at something we don't realize isn't funny.
Excellente surprise de cette rentrée, L'ombre d'Émilie vaut tout autant pour l'alchimie entre Blake Lively et Anna Kendrick, toutes les deux formidables dans leurs rôles respectifs, que pour son humour à froid qui contrebalance à merveille les nombreux twists de l'intrigue.
What was tricky is we had a lot of really long scenes. We had like 11-page scenes, and they were normally just mostly scenes for sake of exposition, but we also needed to find levity and humor and fun within that. So, you know, that tightrope walk and then going to Paul and saying, is this too much in this scene? Because this actually on the page is a more serious scene. And he would say, yeah, just go for it. And it was a scary thing because we never really knew if it was a thriller or a comedy or what exactly. I mean, we knew it was somewhere in there, but
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah, I was always like going to Anna. She's doing so much work without me most of the movie, so I would come in and like I didn't want to be the person who's like wearing a pink petticoat and like waving around a butcher's knife, and she's like, "Whoa, this is not the movie we're making." Paul, did she get the memo?
5 days ago, Emily went missing. I'm realizing I don't know her as well as I thought I did.
Certainement le meilleur film de Paul Feig depuis l'excellent Bridesmaids.
Thank you so much.